Good morning. Welcome to Options Tender. It is Wednesday, 10/19/22. And welcome everybody. I'm starting to see a little bit more interaction with comments, so it's super appreciated. And then I'll make sure that I do more videos more often. So thank you for joining us. If you're brand new here, go down to that bottom right hand corner, hit that Options Tender logo, and subscribe. And keep those comments up, and don't forget to hit the like button. You know the drill. So here we go. ES on monthly time frame. We're going to go all the way down to the 65, see if we can learn anything more. So starting off, we had this huge channel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to end our wave count. And now we are correcting. We are in a downtrend. The 8 EMA in this turquoise line is our trending indicator. We're still heading to the downside with no indication that we're changing trend. We are pausing for the moment. We've been talking about this area for a long time, and you'll see it on the other time frames as well. So everything's still headed down on the indicators. Let's move to the weekly. And I especially want to do these videos a little bit more often because of the spot that we're in. You see this rising wedge. We broke down from it. Lower highs, lower lows, but look at this confluence here. It's a really important part because we're getting whipsawed back and forth. And if you're having trouble trading this, which I didn't have a perfect record on this area either. I like to do short swings, so I like to hold on to positions, 1 to 3 days typically. And it's been tough, and it's sort of the environment for the day trader at this point. But luckily, they're large moves, and I say luckily, assuming that you can catch some of those larger 100, 200-point swings. Anyway, so lower highs, lower lows, but look at this confluence. Let me move this support here, move it over a little bit, so we have more time on it. All right, so this is a very important support area in confluence with the 200-week simple moving average, and also this mid line here for the channel. And we're really just working to see what direction are we going to go from here. And the scenario that I'm giving is, hey, we bounce in order to go lower, and this would be a great bounce target, by the way. We bounce and then we test this 20 simple moving average on the weekly, or we break down more recently, more in the near term, and go down to the next level. Now, if we break down, this is what we're looking at. Looking at a ping pong from here to there, back and forth, and I think we'll be in this area. Might move quickly to the downside, but then we should see some support here as well. All right, and if you notice on the MACD, we haven't crossed over yet. We did, make a higher low so far in the RSI after breaking out of this trend and moving back down. So, there is some divergence moving there. So we have to be careful. Can't go all out on the downside until we've confirmed on our price level. So let's move over to the daily, get a better look at the area we're looking at. Again, this is our kind of our ping pong area that happened back there in, 2020. And we're looking, if we start to break down for that area to break down and move back and forth. Now, we did attempt to break this resistance up here. We have a tweezer top so far. The day is not over. And we're going to test this 20 and the 8 EMA as well. So not looking good for the reversal here. That's a nice reversal candle if we can get a close there, but it's not a reversal candle until we actually get follow through. Now, I'm not going to say that we're going straight down into this. We have a couple options that we work our way down in a whole nother leg here, very similar to this one where we broke down, got our reversal, broke down, made new lows. That's possible. Now, if we do that, then this still might be a correction to break new lows, a B wave. If this is an A, this could be a B to break lower, and then we start our ascent. higher to balance out this wave here. Okay, if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave completion, then we have to balance it out before we head back down. Now, the other scenario is that we work our way back and forth, and then we start to correct higher. Let me give you 2 examples. This is an example right here of where we made our low. We had our A, B, C, an expanded flat there. And then the second correction, we made our low. We had our A, and then our B was a flat inside of there. And then we started correcting to the upside. So either one of those can happen if we're looking for a correction. Now, if that was just our correction right there, our wedge that we fell out of, then we're just going to break down lower and we continue lower into that area that we're talking about. So if we do come down to break this area, then you have something to work with. And you break back above it, you gotta switch. You gotta switch gears. So we are starting to make some divergence here on the daily. So be very aware of that. It's just an awareness. I'm still, facing to the downside with my money, but I am very aware of where we could go and that I could flip at any time. And last, let's get to the 65, and then I'll let you guys on with your day. All right, 65-minute chart. Now, I highlighted this area yesterday in yesterday's video. That's just, we've been going sideways for weeks now. And I know that they're huge ranges, so you can't really, some people can't really tell that we just been in a range. It seems like we're going up and down and up and down. And as soon as we break out of this, it's going to be a pretty massive move. So, we're oscillating around this 3,700 area. So our range is from 3,800 roughly to about 3,600. I know that we cracked below that, but we came right back into the range. So that's just kind of what we're playing back and forth. It's a range play. It's a trader's market. And when we start to break out of these areas and confirm it, then we can start swinging just a little bit longer for our trades. Okay. I am still short on the market in my IRA. That doesn't change. Even if we do break out from above, I will add on to the position. So I'm still, it's a bear market. These are bear market rallies, and but I'm still bearish on the market as a whole. So that's all I got for you. The indicators are pointing down for this morning, but we're kind of breaking, like I said, this 3,700 area and this options expected move. If you're not familiar with that, I do have a video. It's an old video. I might have to update it, but the information's the same. I was just a little bit newer on YouTube, so you can check that out. This is about the midpoint. We're at the midpoint right now. So let's see if we break below here today. Other than that, VIX expiration is, happened this morning. And then expiration for the week, for the month is this Friday. So maybe we don't resolve anything until after Friday, maybe going into next week. That's possible. So just be patient. And maybe this move here is kind of a symbolism of what's happening right now. We broke down from the wedge. Maybe we retest this weekly high here and then head lower. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining us here at Option Center. Have a wonderful day.